We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. They'll go again here with Irvin. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. On play action, Mayfield. That pass complete to the veteran, Sterling Shepard. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry for King Henry. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. They face 2nd down and 7. They're going to go right back to Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He gets that to the veteran, Aguilar. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Baltimore.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now it's Jackson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move. Bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They field to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 36 yards. First and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Jackson now. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one is caught by Shepard. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Irving. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Off the play fake, Jackson. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. Lamar is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
Fourth down. There's no throwing the ball away. There's no giving yourself up. If you're going to turn yourself into a runner, you got to go get it. And that's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to put his head down, put his body on the line, pick up the first down, and keep this drive alive.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second down. Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Lucky ass touchdown was not earned. But congrats. But that was not earned. I had that shit. I had this game over with already. But hey, good job to keep it going.
Previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens draw closer here. It's 21-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They go play it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
That was the glitchiest shit I've ever seen, bro. Your ass, bro. You hella suck.
And recording the sack.
Nigga, that was the wackest shit. This nigga just... Nah, that was... Can y'all shut the fuck up? What a hoe-ass move to do. What the fuck? Nigga, how did you go unblocked? And nah, that's some bullshit. Ain't no way you just went unblocked. Hey! Come sit down.
Mayfield to throw. And this ball...
You're lying. You're fucking lying right fucking now.
When you get the ball in this situation...
No fucking... Bro, come on now. That don't even make... How did he drop the... Nigga, that's some bullshit.
So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. They come up for 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 14 on the pickup. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Right back to Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with Irving. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Keith. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give. This is Irving. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So, fire the cannons. It's